Alright, so this is going to be a quick short video showing how to replace the keyboard on this Dell Inspiron 15 3000 series, specifically 3542. Alright, so you actually don't even need to have the computer off while doing this, but it'd probably be better so you don't accidentally type stuff all over the screen or whatever. Anyways, what we're going to do here, you need a very thin pry tool, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to, I don't know if you can see these little areas here where there's clips. So these are somewhat spring-loaded. I like to use this very thin metal pry tool. If you have something thin and wide, works best. Or you can use like a small flathead screwdriver if you can get it in there. So what I do is I get it in this gap, I kind of just wiggle it. And you can see it pops in, and then the keyboard kind of pops up here. So I accidentally popped it back down. So again, we'll do that. There we go. And then you can kind of pop this up. Okay, so it helps to hold this up, and then we're going to go to the one next to it here. Same thing. All right, while holding that up, we'll go to the other one on the other side. Wiggle that, pop that up. You can see it's popping up more. Go same thing on this one. Okay. All right, just wiggle and pop that up. There we go. And the last one here. Okay, come on, pop that up. There we go. All right, so now that we got all those clips up, we're basically gonna curl it in a little bit towards the center. So hold the middle up and then push down on the sides here to pop that. All right, just like that. Once you've done that, you can lift this. You can see the connector here. We're gonna actually flip that latch. So let me zoom in here. So you flip this latch up just like this, and then once you've done that, you can pull this out. So the keyboard here, I am going to have to eventually get a replacement keyboard most likely for this customer. They didn't tell me they needed the keyboard changed. They were just saying the hard drive was having problems and it kept restarting and going into like, what do you call it, like recovery mode. And I have a feeling it's partially because the keyboard's bad, but also their hard drive is bad. Anyways, here's the keyboard model number, NP-1373, sorry, NP-13N73US-442. So that's the model number, US English version. And then they have these keyboard model numbers. There's a keyboard serial number, and then there's also NP-13N7. Yeah, so there's different models, and then this is the US one. All right, there's also whatever this is, some more part numbers, I guess, if you want to use that. Okay, and yeah, pretty simple, straightforward. Put it back in. We basically make sure this latch is up. There are models with keyboard backlight. As you can see, they have this little connector here. I'm not 100% sure if you can just buy a backlit keyboard and connect it there. You can try if you want. There's a chance it might not work. Anyways, trackpad connectors here. I believe this is for the power button. Sorry, you can't even see that, but I believe that one is for the purple one's for the power button, and then you got this connector here for the DC jack charge port connector. Okay, anyways, we're not going to mess with that stuff. We're just going to put the keyboard back in, and eventually I'll see if the customer wants to replace it. I'll check what a replacement keyboard costs, and then I'll quote them for that. Anyways, we'll get this cable in. Okay, so you kind of have to do it slightly at an angle. You can't just push it straight in. It kind of has to angle slightly downwards. All right, and then we kind of just get that in. Once you make sure the wings of it are past the little humps that stick out, then you can go ahead and slide your finger over to latch this back down. All right, slide the bottom of the keyboard back in first. Okay, same as before. Oops, sorry, I didn't realize I wasn't showing any of this. So let's zoom out here. Okay, so again, you slide the bottom back in first because these little feet. Okay, and then while you're holding the center up, you're gonna push these sides in to click them into place. Okay, so click those in. All right, you can actually see the keyboard is on right now. All right, anyways, we're gonna push the sides in to click it down. All right, then we're gonna go across the top and do that. All right, and there we go. That's pretty much it. Keyboard's back in and you're good to go. So just test all the keys, make sure everything works well. Of course, power on the computer. The computer's already on right now. Again, it doesn't matter if the computer's on for this because there's no high voltage or anything. But if you want to be extra safe, you can unplug it. You can disconnect the battery. And yeah, you can do that before proceeding. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it. Yeah, their keyboard here, like, the computer's on, but like a lot of it, the keys don't really respond too well. Oh, actually it's updating right now. So yeah, a lot of the keys don't work too well. So if I open like Notepad or something, I don't know, yeah, it has a lot of, it doesn't type very well. Like a lot of keys don't respond too quick. Yeah, like I have to like really press it down. So anyways, that's pretty much it. Hopefully this video helped you guys. If it did, make sure to like, subscribe, share my channel with others so that they can learn how to upgrade and repair their devices as well. If it helped you save a bunch of money, please consider contributing a little to the channel. Every little bit helps and allows me to continue making these videos for a living. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Strap this. Bye.